Alright, CarMechanic Simulator 2021. CarMechanic, this is your new garage. Take a look around. Get to know your new workplace. Have at your disposal an old, adapted gas station with its surroundings. Complete orders, purchase and renovate cars, and expand your garage. Good luck. So I played 2018. Decided I'd do 2021. Why not? Okay. This isn't my first time playing it. I've played it a little bit. It's not much different than 2018. You still can't, the only assemblies you can take out are the engines, which is highly irritating, because there's lots of things on a vehicle you can take out as a whole assembly. But, okay, this is our scrapper. We haven't purchased that yet. This is a new profile, so we get to go start to finish and see how things go. There's the wretched school bus. Alright, where's that phone? Get my first order here. It's the old Cadillac. Pass by, notice, okay, yeah, take order. Well, it's a type of Cadillac. It's kind of like a Cadillacs in the old, it's a GM vehicle. So, alright, we need to take you and put you in the garage. And pop at the hood. Now, what did they want here? Let's see here. They wanted... Notice your repair shop. It's good that somebody took care of that old ruined petrol station car. It's quite a recent purchase. It was used on a daily basis. Condition is rather okay. It would be good to check the oil levels and tires. That should be no problem for you. If you manage, then perhaps this won't be our last meeting. See. So pads, fuel pump, filter, round filter, standard tires. So we're putting tires on this old beast. Other tasks, change off fluids. Awesome. Start with this. And here. Start with this. Make sure I select the right thing, otherwise it'll pull the whole unit out. Change the washer reservoir. I think you said fill it, but we're gonna change it. We're gonna change the coolant. Why not? Said it was an old car. Alright, now we go to unmount. Fill it up. I think I need to go turn that music off, it's driving me crazy. Now, when I first started to do this, this kind of tripped me up, because you see how it's one color there, but as it fills up, it changes a different color? Yeah, see, that's a completely full line right there. You don't want to fill it past that. But before, I thought I had overfilled it, drained it. Yeah, it was a huge problem. But we learn. We live and learn. Bubbles. Give me the bubbles. My bubbles. And then again, we've got a max fill line right there. Guess maybe we could go a little more fluid. I think it's just slightly below that max fill line. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Gotta turn this radio off. Ugh. And now you can hear my dog rummaging around in the background. Okay. So now we had examination mode. Get all this extra experience points here. It's an old car. I used to have a similar vehicle to this. It was a 72 Buick LeSabre. Big old 455 in it. I think it was a monster. Got a whole whopping 12 miles to the gallon on the highway. Whole whopping 6 miles to the gallon in the city. Good times. I miss that car. Come over here. Can't check the booster, can't check the battery, checked all that, checked all this. Let's come around to the back here. Two, three, okay. Check that axle. Check the fuel tank, check the exhaust system. Alright, normal safety checks are done. I don't have the battery charger yet. Put this over there. Alright. See how dirty the oil is in this monstrosity. Oops, wrong one. I need to go here. Change. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. Filter is over here. Pull these tires off. I didn't have the little tire inspector thing, did I? No. Tire depth gauge. He wanted all the brakes, right? Not just, yeah, brake pads, so no rear brakes. He wanted the air filter replaced on it, standard tires. Okay. Those have all been checked. Chink, chink, chink. Have the lathe yet either. I don't have any of the extended shop stuff. It's a brand new profile. Yeah, I don't even need to take that rotor off. Let's reinstall this rotor because it didn't say it needed rotors, just the pads. See, that's the other thing on this. You wouldn't necessarily pull the whole caliper, you would set the caliper up off to the side. Because now we'd have to bleed the brake system and everything else, because you cracked the system open and got air in it. So, but it's Unity, so you're limited to the program. Probably lower this down and get that air filter off too. Add that in my checklist of things to replace. So now we go into our inventory and we check that, check that, check that, check this, and we go pull our tires off. Oops. Like how he's got all these tires stacked here, and yet you never use them. Those are for special projects. Go here, and we need to go check mark there, check mark there, check mark there, check mark there. Alright. Oh, because I haven't purchased the tablet yet. I've got to go over here. Let's start with tires. Open the shopping list. Right there. Standard tire. And they were 15 inches if I remember right. Let me double check. Yeah, 215/75 15s. It's a pretty low profile tire for this car. We want 4 of them, not 5, 4, 215, 15, 215/75. Close enough. And now I click that back, go here. Air filter, yes. Brake pads, yes, ×2. Oil filter, yes. Alright. I don't have the necessary parts. Oh, I just broke that one down, didn't I? Oh, I just broke down those 2 tires today. I'm a moron. See, I was trying to be productive, and I burned myself on it because I wasn't paying attention to my clicks. And I'm sure everybody at home was screaming at me. Alright. So slow. Alright, swing around, see if we can get over to the other side. The pad slap, that's all this is. Now turning rotors. But I guess whatever makes the driver feel safe. Oh, air filter. Let's do that before we raise it up. Filter. Drop her back down. Put in a couple of gallons of the good old 2050. Don't know what weight oil it is. It says AWGL. GL is gear lubrication. I guess AL is, or AW is all weather. Check at the dip 'em, stick 'em. Yeah, close enough. Alright, close wood. I don't know if I've got the car wash center yet or not. No, I don't. So I can't even wash this thing. Let's see here. Yep, I don't have any of that. So, oh, fuel pump. How did I miss the fuel pump? Alright, well, let's raise it up, swap in a fuel pump. fuel pump is cooked. Alright, now we should be able to finish la order. All that's done, all that's done. We got these other tasks done. Finish. Alright. Got another order. We've got this guy here. Let's go ahead and take that order. And let's go ahead and take this order. And let's go ahead and take this order. Alright. Now, what did this feller need? Let's see. It's Jonah. I was referred here by my neighbor. He's a car dealer. I hear that your repair shop has been up and running since quite recently. But you look like a promising mechanic. It is almost anything else. Buddy doesn't seem to have any problems. But I'll leave that for you to decide. Please change the oil filter and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time for that recently. John mentioned that there was a tapping in the camshaft. I don't know what he means. Perhaps it'll make more sense to you. Please take care of my car. Have a good day. Well, I was going to take it out and race it around the racetrack, but, you know, I guess since you told me to take care of it. So, brake fluid, coolant, power steering, and windshield. Change the oil. And we got belt tensioner, brake pads, cam gear, camshaft, roller, rubber bushings. Part not discovered yet, spark plugs. Wow, I hope I have the money to cover all this. Some of those parts are spendy. The price on some of their parts is unrealistic, but yeah, I really hope I have the money to fix this one. Alright, to the engine bay with you. I think one of these was just a fluid top off, wasn't it? Brake system needs fix, ABS quick. Can't I bring a jack out and finish that one? Other tasks. Change power steering fluid, drain and refill. Awesome. Low hanging fruit. That was it. Gotta love it. Let's go into inspection mode real quick. Come on, get me out of that. Okay. Get my experience points for just a quick inspection. Air intake, we got 3 parts there. 1, 2, 3. This we've got 2 parts. 1, 2. You can't inspect that. Can't inspect this. Inspect the suspension. Gotta get all this free experience, guys. Come on, there we go. 11 here. Can't inspect that, can't inspect that. Need better testing for that. Okay. A lot of that you have to remove to inspect. Okay. Perfect. Oops. What's going on? There we go. Finish the order. See, we've got at least one bad coil. We knew we had that. That's in good shape. That's in good shape. That's in good shape. Fill these fluids up, but we got to remember to not fill up fluids for stuff we've got to take apart. Especially we've got to tear this engine down. Pull that water pump off. It's going to make a big mess when we get fined for it. ABS module suspension. Alright, check this cross member here. Can't inspect either one of those. Check the exhaust. Rear suspension. Looks like those are the bushings we gotta replace there. I got this game when it first released, and I had a problem with my first character where I did something happened, the game crashed, and when I came back in, my character was leveling up exponentially, and it ended up at like a level 900. It's pretty wild. Alright. First things first, let's start with our low-hanging fruit. But we got to remember, what do we got to tear apart here? Got to change the oil, ignition coil, idler, roller, camshaft, cam gear. That should all be on the top of the engine. We got serpentine belt, spark plug not discovered. So we may have some piston issues here. So we've got to see. I seem to think on this one it was a internal engine issue. Alright, let's start. And start by pulling these coils. I know we got one bad one. Our bad cam. That's one of our bad plugs. That's a pretty good plug. That's a bad plug. gonna have to tear this off. And we're gonna have to pull this. Because we gotta get to that cam. Shouldn't have to worry about that. We're gonna have to pull this. Come up here to the front. Pull all this apart. Crankshaft pulley. The number of years I've spent doing this to cars, it's ridiculous. Alright, so this idler's bad. Oh, we gotta pull the tensioner first, then we gotta pull the idler. Looks like we've got a bad timing gear too. I don't think a timing gear was listed amongst it, was it? Don't quite remember. Alright, what did we have? Tensioner, cam gear. Yeah, okay, so that was listed there. Camshaft, idler, early ignition coil, bushings, parts. I'm certain these are going to be rings and pistons. Let's go in and clear my list. And I didn't sell the other parts, did I? This part. Okay. That caliper still looks pretty good. Yeah, pad's cooked. I think that rotor's getting real close to being cooked. Yeah, 27, we're gonna need new rotors on it. It's probably one of my unidentified parts. This rotor is definitely cooked. So if we go in here, we should now see... Oh no, the discs were on there. Oh, no, those were the unidentified parts. Yay, I don't have to tear the engine apart. I hate doing engine work while it's in the engine bay. Yoink. One of these cars has two different size tires for the front and the back, and I think this is the car. Fuel pump looks okay. Now, where are those bushings? That's right there. Got this bad boy. We got this one. That bushing is unknown. That bushing's unknown. I think the other two are up front here. Yep, that's one there. And that's the other one there. It's our 4 bushings. You guys going to have fun? Okay.
Don't forget your...
I won't. I have it on my calendar. Okay.
I didn't do that intentionally. I didn't do that intentionally. Say it as many times as you like. I think that you're one-sided.
Sorry guys, I just got a piece of mail that I'm not sure what it's about. Alrighty then.
The truck is in the way.
Oh my gosh, the truck is in the way. I've got to abandon the stream yet again. I'll be right back. Love to keep my audience riveted. Alright. Sorry for that. Family things, you know how it is. Okay. So we want to add this to the list. Oh, wait. That's my old shopping list. So we want to add the bushings. And I think I got the oil filter on there. Did I have the... don't think I had the brake rotors. What do I wish? Oh, there's the other one right there. Okay. I think I had the pads. Did I have the pads on the list? Disc brake, tensioners, bushings, rollers. I did not have the pads. No, I don't want to sell it. I think we need all four. Yeah, 25, 25, 14, 18K. And everything else is above the minimum, right? Because we have a minimum repair on these things. See, 81 or better of these parts. If the other parts came off, they were worse than... oh, did I get the serpentine belt on the list? Yep, serpentine belt. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. So now we open up our list. We go here. Yes. We go here. Yes. We go here. Yes. Go here. Yes. Here. Yes. Oh, wrong. And I need to go into electrical for those. Bushings, we want to go 4. Ventilated discs, we want to go 2. And pads, we want to go 4. Exit here, go into electronics. We needed 2 coils. And we needed 2 spark plugs. Oops. Now we'll do it that way. Alright. Did I put an oil? I really want to put a new oil filter on that. I didn't have the oil filter on the list, but I just can't put a used oil filter on an engine that is getting clean oil, because it contaminates the new oil. Filter oil. The blue. Okay. See what tires we have. 294, 205, 18, 18. Alright, well, let's put these better ones on the front. We'll swing around here. We'll install this bushing while we're here. And we will install the bushings here, which doesn't make much sense the direction these bushings are going unless we're coming down through from inside the passenger compartment, because these bolts should come up from the bottom to secure to the body of the car. But again, you know, this is just a simulator. It's not supposed to be accurate or anything. All the things wrong with this game. think that was everything up front. We've got a bushing here to install. Alright, let's drop this kid down. Get working on this engine compartment. Mill tensioner, cam gear, ignition coil. Spark plugs. Did I need 2 coils? I guess maybe I only needed 1 coil. Well, it's gonna get 2 new coils, I guess. Let's start with the cam. And put these back on. Camshaft bearing caps. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and fill these holes. Got new coil here. We'll put in a new coil here. Yeah, I overbought too many coils. If I should have put on a new timing belt. I don't know, I don't think it was that bad. Oh, yeah, that was one of the items we had to replace. It was, huh? There's our cover. Put our camshaft pulley on. I need to put in the back pieces. It's that one spark plug, huh? That was 80%. I need to go move it. So I need to put this 100%er into this hole here. Put a plug here, and we'll put this one here. And now if I look, it should be, yep, see? See? Change oil. Now we can change those other fluids. Okay, we gotta still put the back end of this apart or together. there's a refill washer. I don't know why I always drain the washer, but it just feels cool at the time, I guess. And I can't see the fill line on this one, because they decided to put an engine block in my way. So I guess it's gonna be best guess. Right about there. Oh, well, I guess that's full. Now, these coolant reservoirs, they do wrong as well, because there's a fill line on these things, and it's usually not always at the top. Because this is an overflow / expansion tank for the coolant. So many things that go wrong. Have a minimum line on that, but I don't see a maximum line. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's only a game. It's coming out. Check the dip 'em, stick 'em. Good enough for me. Okay, all tasks should be completed. We can now tell the owner to come get this lump. What is the total? Oh, that's what I need to do. There we go. Okay, so total payout is 2,200. I guess that wasn't too bad. 980 for labor, parts, job bonus. I wish I got money for just doing bonus offers. Alright, let's come over. Where's that? There it is. Okay, got 2 skill points to use. It's time to examine parts. Let's see. Let's get these parts discounts. How to unscrew things that we've screwed up. Okay, what do we got here? These are our tools, okay. Tablet's gonna be 500. I should get this and this. That's cheap. Let's go ahead and get the multimeter. And let's get our tire tool. Let's get our compression tester. Let's hold off on the battery charger. I should really get this. Fuel pressure meter. Yeah, let's hold off on that for a minute. I should get the car wash. Alright, let's get a little more money on our belt here first before we stampede towards car washes and stuff. We're only level 3. But I got some of the more critical tools, so that's good. Alright, now we can move you into this bay. And while we're at it, let's see what new orders we have. That's another storyline, isn't it? Good morning, young man. Please tell us stopped working if it just shut down. Fortunately, some young men towed me to the workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please see what you can do to get it up and running. I have no idea. Okay. And we should be able to get this one in here. Okay. And we should be able to get this one in here. Other tasks, huh? I wonder if that's just another quick fluid change. I like low-hanging fruit. Refill power steering fluid. Love it. Here's a little top off for you. And we got 25 on that. Woohoo! Oh, I didn't inspect my parts. I lost all that. Ah, dang it. I could have got all those inspection points on it. Ah, see? That's what happens when you get over anxious. Okay, what's the story with this one? Don't know why I always click on the engine. Refill coolant. Hey, look at that. Another one. Get my inspection points here. And the faster I level up, faster I can get the shop built. Not that far off. See, this always helps in getting your levels. It's free experience points. Utilize it. Faster inspection speeds. Washer, reservoir, power steering reservoirs. Alright, and I think if I run my multimeter and stuff on it, that'll give me additional experience points. Six-wheel drive. I don't remember if I did inspection on that one. I know I missed the one. How much do I get for this? 28. Nice. It's 28 I didn't have before. Looks like we got fuel problems, ignition problems. Looks like we got cooling issues. It's a Volvo, so Volvos are pretty solid. I actually saw a guy today when I was at the convenience store. Had a 1984 Volkswagen Rabbit. It was actually in really, really good condition for an 84. I was kind of surprised. Took really good care of it. We used to call those things little witch wagons. It seemed like all the snobby girls in high school had those little witch wagons. Alright. Oh, drive shaft. I don't think there's anything. Oh, right there. Anything else that can give me free experience? Anything else that will help me along the way? Okay, we're done there. What we could do though is go into this mode and use our new multimeter. It sets it for ohms. I don't know what ohms has to do with voltage, but whatever. Oh, bad relay. That's probably why it shut down right there. Oh, another bad relay. So starter's cooked, alternator's cooked, relay is cooked. Awesome. Go in here and let's do a compression test. Engine cannot be started because it's got a bad starter. Probably get the same thing for, well, I can't do the field pressure test because I don't have it. But we can check these tires. 75, 77, 70, and 70. Oops. Alright, so that tells us what's going on with that one. Let's come back to this one. It's almost got a blown fuse, blown relay. Yeah, those fuses and relays. I don't know. That's a problem or not. I know they talked about brake issues. It's got a bad crank pulley. It's just tired. It's just tired. Do the brake booster. Sorry, I was just looking at my Discord stats. I'm dropping 2.3% of all my frames. Rear differential. Get the U-bolts and the shackles. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I can get, is there? Nope, 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 nope. That's the cat. Let's see what their problems were again. I don't remember. ABS module, brake caliper, disc brakes, vented pads. Okay. That should be relatively easy. It's just a brake problem. I've got to switch that blur because that blur is driving me nuts. Where's the motion blur? Subsurface scattering, I think that's probably it. Motion blur right there. Turn that off. We'll turn these back on. Oh, much better. That motion blur was just driving me crazy. Okay. Alright, I'm confused. Didn't I just pull an ABS module off this thing? Oh, okay, because I didn't have it set for all. That would make sense. Caliper, ventilated pad. I have to pull all 4 tires, aren't I? Or maybe just this one. It's not going to be on the same wheel. Yeah, that looks like that pad in there is pretty gnarly. This is the one. Maybe this isn't the one. Oh, I don't think that was the one. I'm gonna have to do every single one. Oh, maybe it was, because that pad was under 44%. This pad is in a lot worse condition. Yep, 9% on that. Alright, so let's go back over to this wheel. Yeah, 47. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't the problem. And let's go ahead and put this on there. Put this tire back on. Yeah. Then we'll come back here. And we'll put this brake caliper on here. Now if I go in here, the caliper's done. Giddy up. Alright, so now go in here. We need one of these, and one of these. Wrong section. I don't know what oh, I just leveled up. That's what it was. Okay. And now just the ABS module and we shall be done. No bonus? Oh. Don't understand. Repair all running gear faults. Oh boy, we're going to be pulling a transmission out of this bad boy, aren't we? bad relays, bad starter. A lot of bad stuff. It is bad, bad mojo. Wow, 33%. There's not much left on the health of those things. A lot of traffic travels down that road. Old El Camino, or Gran Torino, whichever one you want. All right, where's the... Get out of this. Gotta go into this. And we want to test some electronics. Not that it's going to matter for the running gear parts, but I get experience for it. Alright, into this one. Wow, that motor's actually looking pretty good. We need to drain coolant, because that radiator's got to go. Well, that was not a whole lot of coolant. Yoink! And we gotta do that water pump, because that's El code. Looks like we've got a bad idler there too. So water pump's gotta go. Alternators gotta go. I guess I do the starter up here. That's interesting. Most times you do it below. Yoke this, and where's our defective relays? That one's okay. There, that's the one. And that's the other one right there. Okay, and then I think the fuel filter. fuel pump. Yeah, fuel filter, fuel pump. May as well yoink this out of here. Yoink! Again, changing the oil, no point in putting a clean oil filter on if you have dirty oil. I think oil change was part of this anyway. Hold on, wrong one. Yeah, change oil. Change brake fluid, power steering fluid. Timing belt. Spark plugs, yeah. Nothing that involves pulling the clutch plate, clutch release bearing, so the transmission does have to come out of this one. Alternator, fuel pump. Yeah. Alright. Did I say alternator? I meant transmission. I don't know why I said alternator. And throw out bearing. Pressure plate. Which, if you're doing a whole clutch, you probably ought to replace the pressure plate anyway. And the clutch. Turn the flywheel, yada yada yada. Alright, let's lower this thing down, pull that fuel pump, start tearing the front end of this engine down. Did I say fuel pump? Fuel filter. See, now I'm just not paying attention. Belt tensioner is L cuckoed, which has in turn caused the timing belt to become L cuckoed, which in turn has caused crank gear, cam gear. Pull the smelve cover off. Why did I pull the valve cover off? I didn't need to. I'm an idiot. I pulled it off out of spite, I guess. What I wanted to do was yank these plug wires because they're cooked. And then these spark plugs because these plugs are pretty well cooked. And while I'm here, think I've got everything. Fuel filter, fuel pump, roller, wires, radiator, relay, plugs, starter, timing belt, water pump. Okay. And that task is still in process. This task is done. We'll get that done when we get the radiator back in. Okay. Oops. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Uh, 22. I don't think I need these because these were for the other car. And I don't think I need the serpentine belt because that was for the other car. But I do believe I need this belt. No, I don't remember. Water pump is here. Time. Maybe I do need that one. Yeah, because that's going to go up here. Idler here. Yeah, okay, so that is the right one. Serpentine belt A. So I think it's the belt A I don't need. Oh, I guess I need both. Because that one goes to the water pump, the other one goes... Okay, I guess... Did I take two belts off this thing? Must have. I don't remember. I am so confused. Alright, since I'm here, let's start with our starter. And our Sparkin mini plugs. And our relay type B. Our relay type A. Alternator. I think that's it, right? Okay, so we don't need the plugs. We don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need the starter. Don't need the alternator. Fuel pump. See, that's an electronic device. Why is that on there? They are confusing in this thing. I don't think I needed two of those. It's a single overhead cam. Why do I need two? Okay. Putting parts back together. Making life feel so much better. Under tension. Dun 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 dun. Hello? There we go. That was for my terrible singing, I guess. The game's rebelling. It says, don't sing. Put in that belt, yes. Put in that belt, yes. Plug that hole. Plug that hole. Plug that hole. And plug that hole. Oh, I didn't get the wires. Didn't I? I didn't. How did I miss the wires? I knew there was another electronic component I needed. Can't install a starter because we don't have a transmission in it yet. Got the cooling system sealed up, so we can go ahead and add the coolant. A little bit more time and then I'm gonna have to end the stream. Release bearing. Transmission. Oh, I guess I can do that upward or downward. Interesting. Now for the fuel filter, now we should be good. Because I think I forgot to put in the fuel filter. Oh, fuel pump. Add oil. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that now, and then we'll raise back up, toss that fuel pump in. Fuel me pump. Lower this down. I don't know why I did that. Didn't I do this? No, because it said I couldn't start it. That's still pretty healthy. And the fuel system should be really good now too, because I just put in a new fuel pump. Alright, so now we should have that, Oil's done, other tasks are done. Sweet. 2,625. Let's sell all these parts. Did I just sell that coil? Oh my gosh. Sometimes I dislike this game. Ah, sure. XP bonus. I think they go a little excessive on these bonus cases because the bonus cases and the barn finds are... See what I'm saying? I think they go a bit excessive on them. Alright. I think we got 2 cars out here, don't we? Oh, just the one. Okay. Move you into the shop. This one was a whole running gear issue, wasn't it? Rubber bushing, steering rack, wheel bearing. Yeah. I keep hitting escape and I don't know why. You know, they let you make mistakes all the time in this game, but when it comes to clearing that dang stinking shopping list, man, have to press and hold K or X before you can clear anything out of it. But hey, we'll let you misclick on taking a part out, that's for sure. Did say steering rack, right? Yeah, okay. Which one of the wheel hubs is bad? And I think one of these bushings is bad too. Or am I gonna have to find the bushing? Wheel hub bearing, yeah. Pretty certain it's this one here. Oh, that bearing's 35%. I think that's our bad bushing right there. Oh, that one was 32%. There's our bad one. Disassemble everything that has a bushing in it. I'm sure it's going to be one of these. Oh, none of those. Alright, let's go ahead and reinstall that. going to be a bushing at the back end of this thing. See, I can't see the bushing that's in here. Nope, none of those were it. Okay, reinstall that part. I gotta yoink you out. Yeah, see, that one's fine. It's gonna be a bushing at the back, I guess. I think that's our bushing right there. Yep, that's our one. Okay. Let's go by sort, condition, and then we can just go tag, tag, tag. Tag, you're it. Hub. Rack. Bush. Come on. It's kind of a wash. These tire rods should really be replaced, but $1,400. Alright, I think that's everything for right now. Hey, this is a good place to end it. Well, you know what? Let's spend a little bit of skill points here. So, let's go ahead and pick up our fuel pressure tester. And let's pick up our OBD. Okay, don't want to get the tablet yet. Welder. Oh, battery charger would be nice to have. Window tint toolkit. That's new. You know what? I'm going to get the battery charger just because in the long run that saves me a lot of money on batteries. Five skill points available. So let's get faster examination times. Parking alley is cheaper. Screw speed. Ability to repair. And let's move slightly faster. Hi, Mr. Battery Charger. Alright, let's sell some parts. Alright, I think this is a good place to end it. We'll see y'all later.